and welcome back to Sauti Mzalendo weekly roundup. Political wars, high-stake moves, and Africa's culture. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest and boldest political roundup of the week. If you thought last week was dramatic, this week's headlines have completely changed the game. From Babu Owino taking on Raila Odinga, to Gachagua's all-out war with President William Ruto, and a high-stake battle for Africa's security in the DRC. We have it all. Buckle up. This is Sauti Mzalendo weekly roundup, where we break it all down so you don't miss a thing. Babu Owino versus Raila Odinga, the endorsement that shocked ODM. What is going on? Kenyan politics just delivered another jaw-dropping moment. Embakasi Member of Parliament Babu Owino has come out swinging, criticizing ODM leader Raila Odinga's endorsement of Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja for re-election in 2027. And here is what Babu has to tell us.
Governor Sakaja being favored by Raila Odinga. As I told you that in a house, a father can love one child more than the other. But it is quite unfortunate that this child is not from our house. This is a neighbor's child. This is a neighbor's child who in 2007 was in Vijana na Kibaki, opposed Baba because he was in Kibaki's team and did not vote for Baba. Therefore did not want Baba. In 2013, he was the chairman of TNA. Did not vote for Baba, opposed Baba, and therefore did not want Baba to be the president. In 2017, he was in Jubilee. Opposed Baba, did not vote for Baba, and wanted Uhuru to be the president. In 2022, same thing, he was in UDA, Kenya Kwanza. He opposed Baba, did not vote for Baba, and wanted Ruto to be the president. So therefore, he's never wanted Baba.
He has changed sides more times than we can count. So, can he really be trusted? These are the words from Babu Owino. Sakaja's leadership is all talk, no results. So why should Nairobians trust him for another term?
He was given an opportunity by Nairobians to work for Nairobians. A very good opportunity that God bestowed upon him. What did he do instead? He's messed it up. There are corruption allegations everywhere, stealing money everywhere. Not even Kidero did as worst as Sakaja is doing now. Not even Sonko. Sonko at least tried. But this person really messed Nairobi. Look at Nairobi the way things are. You can't recover this. It is messed up. We have a budget of 42 billion Kenya shillings. He's collecting less than 5 billion Kenya shillings. And the collection that is collecting, nobody knows where the Nairobi money goes up to date. So what kind of a governor is that? And he's a young person like us. If he was doing better, people would not be thinking of even going for that seat, irrespective of a political party, because he's a young person. But look at now. Over 20 candidates have declared that they want Nairobi gubernatorial seat in the whole country. Look at the way Nairobi is ranked. Nairobi now is ranked in number 40 out of 47. Is that the kind of a governor that we want? A governor that does not want our children to go to school? A governor that does not want our mothers and our fathers to access quality health services? A governor that keeps the city so dirty? A governor that cannot work on a simple drainage in the country? In Nairobi, when it rains only for 30 minutes, what happens at the CBD? He's doing them deliberately, and he knows that he's not going to come back. In fact, of the 20 aspirants, he will be number last in that election. I can assure you today.
Nataka Nairobi ibaki namna gani? Ndiye huyo kijana yangu huyo. Ashikilie na afanye kazi sawa sawa. Sisi sawa sawa hiyo. Sivyo?
The big question, why is Raila backing someone who once opposed him? Is he playing a strategic political game to win Nairobi? Or Is he alienating his most loyal party members? Even Raila Jr. is uncomfortable with this move, calling for calm amid growing ODM tensions. But the truth is, ODM is now deeply divided, and 2027 could be a brutal political showdown. Mzalendo, is Raila making a smart move, or is this political suicide? Drop your thoughts below. We are heading to Gachagua versus Ruto, a full-blown power struggle. The gloves are off, and Kenya's top leaders are fighting in a broad daylight. Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has launched his most vicious attack yet on President William Ruto, accusing him of demeaning the presidency. It all exploded at a funeral in Laikipia County, where Gachagua declared war against his former boss. He called out Ruto for using insulting, divisive language instead of leading with dignity. He warned that the presidency should unite, not divide Kenya. But wait, this is about way more than just words. Gachagua is fighting for his political survival. After the impeachment move, his security detail was withdrawn, and he claims his life is now in danger. Is this just a political rivalry, or is Ruto actually pushing Gachagua out? Will Mount Kenya back Gachagua, or is he losing control? Tell us, is Gachagua right to fight back, or is he just playing the victim? We are walking down to the DRC. Will the EAC-SADC merger solve the DRC crisis? Let's break it down. Now let's step away from Kenya for a moment and talk about something even bigger, the fate of Africa. The Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, is in crisis again. Two regional forces have stepped in, EAC and SADC, but instead of peace, things are getting worse. Here is the problem. The EAC force is pulling out, and the SADC force is moving in. But there is no real coordination, meaning DRC is at risk of becoming a battlefield of competing military interests. Can the proposed merger between EAC and SADC actually solve this crisis? If it works, Africa could have a united military force, better diplomacy, and stronger economic backing to restore peace. If it fails, the DRC could turn into another Rwanda-DRC war situation, a total disaster. But there is one major problem: regional rivalries. Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda have different interests in the DRC than South Africa, Angola, and Zimbabwe. If these forces don't align their goals, they might do more harm than good. So, what do you think? Will the EAC-SADC merger bring peace to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, or is it just another failed diplomatic handshake? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Final take. What does all this mean for Africa? From Nairobi's political chaos to Kenya's top leadership battling it out, and now the fight for peace in the DRC. One thing is clear: Africa is at a crossroads. Your voice matters, Mzalendo. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. Like, share, and subscribe to stay updated. Kenya, Africa, and the world are watching. Sauti Mzalendo, your voice, your power. Thank you for watching. Let's wait for next week's weekly roundup.